lovelies, you are welcome back again to my YouTube channel. On this channel, I do varieties so you don't get bored. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you 10 reasons you should immigrate to Canada. Yes, 10 solid reasons you should immigrate to Canada. If this sounds like what you will love, why not watch to the end, and don't forget to subscribe when you are done watching. And if you are a returning subscriber, you are highly appreciated. Please don't forget to turn on your post notification bell so you don't miss out on my amazing videos. Without wasting much time, let's go into today's video. Like I said before at the beginning of this video, the reasons you should immigrate to Canada. Before I go to the reasons, when you have a group of friends, say a group of 20 friends, and probably discussing relocation or immigration, about 15 of them will tell you they are interested in moving to Canada. Yes, more than 15 of them, if I'm not mistaken, because of what Canada as a country has to offer. Canada is not just an anyhow country, it's an organized country. That brings me to the topic, like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, reasons you should immigrate to Canada. First, job opportunities. Most people want to go to a place where they can easily lay their hands on jobs. It is not really good to be jobless. If you have been jobless for 2-3 years, you understand what I'm talking about. But when you now move to a place where at most 1 or 2 months, at most, you have already gotten your desired job, then you will have peace of mind. Well, before the pandemic, everything was going on well till pandemic struck and a lot of countries lost their businesses, even currently some are still trying to pick up. It may interest you to know that Canada is one of the countries that have picked up. In fact, they came back stronger during the last fourth quarter in the year 2021. They had already recovered. In fact, they are now better than the way they were before, such that the unemployment record is now low and the job vacancy is now very high. At the time of making this video, the job vacancies has reached 1 million, especially in the Nova Scotia, Saskatchewan, Labrador. A lot of job vacancies are there. And that is what makes an economy to thrive. When there are a lot of job opportunities, things will go well. So Canada has a lot of job opportunities, and it's not like they are going to reduce it soon. It's increasing. It's still increasing by the day. Okay, so you should consider that as one of the reasons you should immigrate to Canada. The second reason is universal health care. Canada is one of the countries that will treat you even without you having your money. In most places you go to, if you don't have money to take care of yourself, it will be difficult for you. But Canada has put it into law that nobody should be denied health care, irrespective of what you earn. Okay, so you won't say, because I'm not working at the moment, so as I'm sick now, I cannot go to the hospital. You can still go and you'll be given good treatment. What else do one need again? You're in a place, you have job, you have a good healthcare system. Even if you want to deliver a baby now, maybe you are not yet registered, you will still be accepted and your delivery will be taken good and fine. Do you understand? Your annual income does not determine your access to your healthcare. So just separate the two. When you need healthcare, go to healthcare centers or hospitals and take your treatment well, irrespective of what you have in your bank account. Most countries, they don't do it this way. In fact, some countries, you have to make a deposit before you are given proper health care. It is not like that with Canada. The system there works so fine, works so well that you will not feel you are lacking anything. Another reason you should consider immigrating to Canada is the quality educational system. Canada has a top-notch educational system, and the country is ranked as the most educated country in the world, with over 56% of its population being educated. You can imagine that. Education is a fundamental right in Canada, meaning Everybody in Canada has the right to free education. So they also give opportunities to international students to come and study. That is how good Canada is. They are educated and they give room to people to come and learn. The fourth reason you should immigrate to Canada is for safety. Most people actually leave their home countries because of insecurity. Yes. When you are in a place where the crime rate is high, the truth is you will never be comfortable because you don't know when it will be your turn. Some people will go out and they will not be sure of their coming back. Some will go out and their phones will be collected from them. But if you are trying to be in a place where all these things will not happen, then you can consider moving to Canada, where the crime rate is very low compared to other countries in the world. What about the gun violence? It's also very low compared to the United States of America. But we know that safety is of the Lord. The fifth reason you should consider moving to Canada is because Canada is constantly wanting immigrants. Why? Because of the aging population. So as their population is aging, they need more people to fill up the space. Aside that, they need new immigrants to address labor demand. There is always an opportunity for any immigrant in Canada. They won't want immigrants when they don't have anything to offer to you. So they're always wanting people from all over the world. They don't really discriminate. Canada does not discriminate to say, oh, we don't want this, we don't want that. No, they are always wanting immigrants, irrespective of the status you have. There's always a place for you. In fact, like I did in my last video, there are now more options to how you can move to Canada. The most popular immigration pathways is the express entry. For you to be the express entry pool, it is totally free. And when you're in the pool, you can now determine other options you can use to apply for your Canadian visa. And again, you need to be eligible for this. One of them is your PNP. If you are nominated, you can now, apply for your Canadian visa, and then you'll be given your invitation to apply. And this will now make you to become permanent residents in Canada. The sixth reason you should move to Canada is the diverse multicultural population. You know, Canada usually accepts immigrants from different parts of the world. In fact, more than 200 countries. So because of that, we have diverse cultures there, and that makes it very interesting. The racism level is very low. Everyone there has a sense of belonging to Canada. If you have been dealt with by a racist before, you will pray not to experience it. So it's better you just go to a place where everybody is equal, or where everybody feels equal. This one is not superior to this one is not superior to this, because the system accepts every culture. Okay? So that's also another reason you should move to Canada. The next reason why you should consider immigrating to Canada is because of the thriving economy. Canada has a stable economic system. While other countries are still trying to get their balance from the pandemic, they've been balanced since 2021. And the employers over there and the provinces are seeking foreign workers to come and take job opportunities to fill their labor demand. If a country is not balanced economically, they won't be looking for immigrants. They won't be seeking foreign workers. But Canada is one of the countries that is economically stable. And that is why you see people trooping into Canada, because of the stability in the economy. The latest updates shocked me so much that they are still looking for more immigrants and creating more routes for people to come into their country. Another reason you should immigrate to Canada is the stable political system. Unlike some countries, I don't want to mention names, they are in a state of quagmire because of the unstable political system. But in Canada, it's not like that. Canada values democracy. They elect their leaders democratically. They know what belongs to the masses and they give it to them. The leaders in Canada are intelligent. They know what is right and they do it. So when you're in a place where you don't hear of political crisis, you can live with your two eyes closed and nothing will happen. Do you understand? Nobody wants to, or nobody enjoys living in a place where there is constant war or constant argument. Canada has won the hearts of so many and is still winning a lot of people's heart. People are loving there because all these I have mentioned so far, there's nobody that won't like it except you don't just like good things. But if you are a lover of good things, you will love to stay in a place where you can achieve them. In some countries, you will know what is good, but we don't get them. Even when you know your right will be taken away from you. But it's not like that with Canada. Another reason you should move to Canada is because Canada is spacious and beautiful. In fact, when I landed Canada, that was the first thing I noticed. I shouted, wow, 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 till I got home. Wow, 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 because I've never seen a spacious place like that before. This is city center in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. It's a very large place, very large. Currently, I live in the UK where everything is done economically, everything, the spaces are not much, and because the spaces are not much, the buildings too will also be built in that manner, okay? And because the buildings are built in that manner, the rooms too will be smaller. There was a day I made soups. I was trying to put them in the freezer. My freezer could not contain it. Not because I don't know the freezer is small. Even if I want to go for a bigger freezer, then I may not be able to enter the kitchen. Because once I put a bigger freezer, there won't be space. So that is UK for you. But in Canada, Canada has space. And because it has space, they have large buildings. When you see a typical parlor in Canada, it's spacious. And when it's spacious like that, you can't go and buy a small TV. It won't fit, it won't match. Or you can't go and buy a small freezer. You have to buy something that will come out, when you see it, you will know that you've equipped your house. That's Canada for you. So if you are a person that thinks big, then consider moving to Canada. Apart from the fact that Canada is spacious, it's beautiful too. The little places I visited in Canada, oh man, I didn't feel like coming back. You see beautiful, serene places. Canada is a place to be. I don't want to talk much. If you want a better life, Canada is one country you should consider. Then the last but not the least is quality life. People that live in Canada, there's a way they feel. I don't want to say they feel secured. They feel the quality of life in Canada is different from that of most countries. When you tell somebody you're in Canada, there's one leverage or there's a feeling that goes with it. I don't know if I'm the one that I'm the only one noticing it. When you tell somebody, oh, my brother stays in Canada, oh wow, we're in Canada. So the quality of life in Canada is top notch, is superb. And Canada has a high standard of living, you know. Everything is done decently and in order. These are the few reasons I can give you for now. If you have watched this video to this time, kindly give it a thumbs up. If you are yet to subscribe, please do. And don't also forget to turn on your post notification bell so you don't miss out on my videos. Do like, comment, and share this video. See you in my next one. And bye.